person, earned his name, traveled around the world, taught many people to make sushi.
I'm a samurai who brings Japanese culture.
The culture of Japanese, real Japanese sushi.
The region where I was born, everything starts from there.
Why sushi becomes so popular?
Because you eat sushi and you don't get fat.
I've tasted sushi in Japan. Absolutely different than sushi that you eat anywhere outside. It's impossible to get this taste.
Because of the ingredient. This is an art, this is a job, this is a work of sushi.
Who was your biggest client?
I have customers from all over the world, all the countries. Wealthy people of the world, they all love sushi. People who don't have a lot of money, they look at people who are wealthy and they take this trend from them as well.
Oh my God. How often do you drink matcha?
I'm drinking coffee.
What? Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Today our guest is a very special person who came all the way from Japan and he brings a lot of culture with himself. And we would like to greet Gejo-san, who is from the city of Toyama.
Yeah.
You are from Toyama.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. We would like to tell all of our customers the culture of Japanese, real Japanese sushi. More than that, we would like to know ourselves why sushi became so popular and when did it actually appear? Many, many years ago in Japan. In what way? Was it something that Japanese people would eat every day? And we want to know all the possible information about the culture of sushi. By the way, we know when we started the business, we found out a lot about the ceremonies. For example, there are tea ceremonies, there are matcha ceremonies, and now we know that there is a sushi ceremony as well. So we would like to hear from you, a person who is earned his name, traveled around the world, taught many people to make sushi. What is so special about sushi? And my first question to you would be, how would you describe yourself in one sentence?
ゲジョさんのことを一言で説明するとどういう一言になるんですか？ゲジョさんが自分で自分のことを表現すると一言にすると。
一言。
そうです。自己紹介みたいな一言があれば、ワンフレーズ。
日本を伝える侍。
I'm a samurai who brings Japanese culture.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is very nice to know. I didn't know there are samurai sushi actually. It's something that I've learned right this moment, so I feel very happy about it. Sushi samurai. Maybe it's a good idea for a project, like a restaurant, sushi samurai. Probably exists somewhere. What kind of child were you growing up?
小さい頃どんな子供でしたか？
好奇心旺盛な子供でした。
I was very, very curious, extremely curious, and I wanted to learn a lot.
That's interesting. When did you first feel the call to become a sushi chef?
一番最初初めて寿司シェフになる、きっかけを感じたのはいつ頃でしたか？
6年前ですかね。
6 years ago.
お店をオープンした時。
That happened when I opened my shop.
What did you do before?
その前は何をやりましたか？
プライベートシェフ。
I was a private chef.
Like a general chef.
Like a general chef. お寿司のシェフではなくて。
お寿司のシェフ、オールジャンル。
All, not just sushi.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
What values define you today as a person?
今、現時点の芸女さんの、価値観、どういう価値観をベースに今の芸女さんになったんですか？
なるほど。ですね。ベースが生まれた場所、生まれた地域がベース。
So my foundation is actually the place where I was born, the region where I was born. Everything starts from there. That's a value.
周りには文化、フード、カルチャー、いろんなものが器、作ってる生産者。
I was surrounded by manufacturers of traditional Japanese. I'm coming from the region full of culture, full of traditions, and this helped me to form myself.
あと日本で一番魚が多い県。
And also Toyama is a prefecture where is the biggest number of fish, the biggest volume of fish. It's very rich in fish.
What kind of fish?
どんな魚ですか？
Is this fish here?
Yeah, it's a yeah, and kai,
Like a shell.
fish, big fish, many many.
Did,
Deep
did,
fish.
did
very
you bring
deep
this fish from Japan?
このお魚は日本から持ってきたんですか？
日本です。はい。これは
It looks,
Yes,
it
yes,
really
he
looks
did.
like a
Yes, he did.
Japanese fish actually, because you can't find fish like this here.
まあ、すごく日本の魚に見えますと。ドバイではなかなか見つからないです。
そうでもその周り、いろんな世界を回ると、OK？いろんなものが見えるんですけど、うちのその作ってるお塩とかお酢っていうもののカルチャーを伝えたり、いいもの、美味しさ、旨味を伝える。
So I use the salt and also the vinegar, like special kind of vinegar, to bring the taste of sushi to the people worldwide, and it creates special type of umami for sushi.
の価値観ですね。そういろんなところに行ってい
So
ろんなものを
that
見る。
I also travel a lot and I see, I learn from other places. And it, together with the place where I was born, it forms the value that you ask about.
Plays a big role in the formation of personality. This is very interesting to know. Was it hard for you to make the decision of running your own business? And how long did you learn to become a sushi master?
寿司の店を6年前にオープンしたという話なんですけれども、その時にもう自分でやりますよ、自分でオープンしますよという決断するのは難しかったですか？まず一つ。
いや、まあ難しくはない。
It wasn't hard for me to open my own business, so it didn't take a lot of decision. それと次の質問は寿司マスターになるのに何年ぐらいの訓練というかトレーニングをしたんですか？
トレーニング、そうですね。和食のお店がもう10年近く働いてたから、
There was enough.
5年ほどその寿司のちょっとミニお店に伺いながら仕事をして、お店をオープンしてからやったって感じですね。
はい。5年間他のところも見たんですか？
そうですね。
他のところで習ったんですね。
他のところでもはい、そうですね。
So basically 10 years I was a chef in Japanese restaurants. So I was very familiar with Japanese food, and plus 5 years I studied sushi in other places, specializing in sushi. So it took some time for me to become master, sushi master, sushi chef.
今38だから15歳からだから結構長いですね。17か。17歳からだから20年ぐらい。
握り始めたんですか？
握ったのは6年前です。
握り始めたのは6年前。
7年、6年ぐらい前です。
So he started to touch the food, to cook the food when he was 17 or 18 years old, and now I'm 38. But I started to make sushi specifically when I opened the shop, like 7 years ago, before I opened the shop.
Who was your, or is your biggest client in your shop?
今のお店のお客さんはどちらからどういうお客さんが多いですか？
世界中から来ます。
I have customers from all over the world, all the countries.
Did you make sushi for the emperor?
天皇さんのためにもお寿司を作られましたか？
天皇はまだ、でも日本の偉い方は結構作ってます。
I didn't make it for the emperor, but I made it for a lot of like really top high-end people.
How come sushi is not losing popularity so many years, and where did California roll come from?
どうして芸女さんの考えではどうして寿司はもう何年も何十年経ってもいまだに人気がすごくありますか？それは一つ。もう一つはカリフォルニアロールってどこから来たんですか？
寿司の人気ね。 寿司の人気は多分そうですね、太らない。
One of the reasons for popularity of sushi is because you eat sushi and you don't get fat.
特に僕の寿司は小さい。
Specifically, the sushi that I'm making, they are small size.
あと場所に
as you can
もの
see.
にもよるけど、うちのお店はお塩しか使ってない。
Uh,
酢にね。
in some places, like his place, they don't use sugar at all, so it's very healthy. They only use salt
Salt and vinegar.
and vinegar.
I've tasted sushi in Japan, and I would like to say that it's amazing. It's really something that absolutely different than sushi that you eat anywhere outside. Even if you go to London to the best sushi restaurant,
Yes.
Nobu, I don't know, like Zuma, it's impossible to get this taste. Why is it like this? Why only in Japan there is a special taste for everything? Is
Those-
it the vinegar or is it the spirit of the samurai?
Maybe my style, originality, and yes, and まあ僕の生産者さんの力がすごいっていう。お酢、
はい。
みりん、
Uh,
酒。
If I talk about the sushi that I cook, it's very original. Nobody's doing like
Natural.
this. It's very, very healthy and natural. And the reason for that is because it's coming from very good ingredients. So, manufacturing of vinegar and
sauce and みりん
sauce
all
all together. So that's why it tastes so good. でも一般的に彼が多分聞いてると思うんですけど、海外で彼日本行く前に海外いろんな国で結構高いお店でも寿司を食べて、美味しかったんですけど、日本に行った時に食べてみるといいところで食べてみるともう比較にならないぐらい。
素材が違う。
To answer your question, so in general in Japan, the reason why sushi is much better than outside of Japan is because of the ingredients. So you're right.
Yes.
That's what I thought actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do people misunderstand about sushi outside Japan?
海外、日本ではなくて海外の人たちがお寿司のことを一番勘違いしてるのは何なんですか？お寿司のこと。海外の人がお寿司のこと知ってますけど、勘違いもあるんじゃないですか。その勘違いっていうのは何なんですか？
勘違いはないです。
誤解とか勘違いとかないですか？
でも全てが寿司というか全部寿司なんだけど、もう人によって違う感じ方と感覚は。
There is no such a thing as big like misunderstanding because sushi is sushi, but for everybody, maybe the way they think about sushi, their take of sushi is different.
もう寿司はもうその人を食べに行くからそれが寿司であって。
Because it depends on that specific particular person when he eats to eat sushi, that becomes sushi for him. For some people, ingredients can be good. For some people, it becomes more professional.
Understood. Who was the first person who actually made the fish together with the rice? And probably there is some mustard, I mean...
寿司のプロトタイプじゃないんですけど、歴史を見るとですね、誰が初めて魚とご飯を一緒にして寿司を作ったんですか？
誰？江戸時代。
江戸時代。
人間。
It was somebody from the period of Edo, so it was very long time ago in Japan. 名前はないですよね。
地方によって殿様がいて。そこに献上するためだけに作ったものが地方の寿司。それが慣れ寿司とか酒で癖かけたり。
It was different kind of sushi, so they started to appear during Edo period in different prefectures of Japan. So there would be like how to say like a master, right? So who would ask to cook something and they would cook for him.
で最初はお腹を膨らませるためだけに作ってたから大きいお寿司。
So at the beginning, the reason why they started to make sushi is to make people full when they are hungry. So that's why the size of sushi was very big.
でも今はこう小さくてたくさん食べれて口のサイズ女性の 寿司の口のおちょこ口そのサイズに合わせて
But-
舞妓さんとかね芸妓さんとか
But currently, through the history, so sushi size became smaller, especially if you want to feed a woman, right? So you need to feed the size. It cannot be too big.
あとそれが美しいとかこうテクニックねここの美しさとかラインとかそういうものが
アートになったってことですね。
アートになって
So it became eventually became like a nut, right? So it needs to be very good looking. It needs to be appealing, beautiful. So it became like
で
a
そ
nut.
こに旨味や素材や全ては、まあ、生産者だったり作ってる人のプロフェッショナルさが出るでそれ
And,
を合わせたのがうちらの寿司
And if you eat sushi, you can feel umami. So in different places, different techniques, they use like different ingredients, different materials for sushi. And I am cooking sushi based on very original style.
魚うまくねテクニックで昆布で締めたりとか水分を切ったりとかそういうものをちゃんとするのが寿司屋の仕事
So this is a art, this is a job, this is a work of sushi. When you make sushi, you need to combine all of this together, like kombu, for example, and some other stuff.
そこにも美味しいものは僕らが作れてかつ僕のやってることは世界中の人にこうお店を全体を持ってくるだから作ってるコラボの商品とかそういうものを皆さんに伝えるっていうこともやってます。
So my mission, my job is to make sushi inside of Japan and also to deliver this quality, this originality to people outside of Japan, including not just sushi itself, but also some merchandise related to sushi. I'm gonna start, by the way, selling online to people outside of Japan from now.
Wow. And as far as I understand, you have a business in Japan, but you travel the world. How do you manage to be successful and run a business and travel and teach and do the trainings?
日本にビジネスがあるんではないですか。にもかかわらず海外もしょっちゅう行ってますよね。それをどうやって両方やってるんですか。
それは全てお客さんの案件を僕はやってる。ただそれに伝えるもの全ていろんな国に行ってその人に伝えてで僕を知っていただいてで富山に来てもらう、まあ、それをなんかビジネスではないんだけどその一つのビジネスの仕組みを作ってる。その
海外に行くときにお客さんに誘われて行くと思いますけど、そのお客さんって一番最初出会うチャンスというか出会うきっかけは何ですか。お店でやっぱり会うんですよね。
お店で来てもらってこう
初めて会ってそれからも海外に
もう何回か
関係を作ってで海外にも、
あとはもう海外のその結局自分のやってるものって6次産業日本の6次産業をこう上げる仕事なのでそれをこう伝えてお客さんも一緒に上がってもらうそのお客さんのお客さんをもてなすっていうのが僕らの仕事。
So basically I meet customers, they come to the shop, I serve customers and then they learn and then they can introduce their friends, they can invite me outside of Japan. I also can travel and we grow together because I'm passing like the real value of sushi.
あとこう旅でこう出会ったお客さんとかの仕事をやるっていうことをやってます。
お客さんの仕事。
旅とかで僕らがこう回ってた時の昔の方たち、知り合いとかと仕事ビジネスになるからそれもやってます。
お寿司のビジネス。
そうですね。ケータリングとか。
Plus, when I travel outside, I also meet some people, and it can bring me like another business chance, specifically in the field of catering, for example, because I do a lot of catering.
Wow.
皆さんにね知ってもらって富山に来てもらうのがビジネス。
So they learn about my sushi style, about myself, and then they come to Toyama.
Another very interesting question. What daily rituals keep your mind focused and calm?
フォーカスとまあ、集中力をキープするには、まあ、この仕事多分集中力が非常に大事かと思うんですけど、その集中力を保つためには毎日の、ま習慣だとか癖だとか行いはありますか？
毎日の癖、
そうです。
習慣、コーヒーを飲む。
I'm drinking coffee.
What?
前オリジナルコーヒーね。
Amazing.
コーヒーも作ってるんで。
Because I'm also making coffee. I have my original coffee, so I'm drinking it, and it helps me to keep my focus.
I was about to ask you how often do you drink matcha?
Yeah.
And what can you say about matcha? How healthy it is?
抹茶のことどう思われますか？それはやっぱり健康的だと思いますか？
抹茶は健康的だと思いますよ。うちも抹茶はそうですね、健康的だと思います。はい。やっぱり昔から僕も抹茶と緑茶は飲んでいるので、
日本人として。
Yeah,
of course, I believe matcha is very healthy, and for Japanese people, since we all drink green tea and matcha, since we are kids, basically, right? So of course we know matcha and it is healthy.
How often do you drink matcha?
しょっちゅう抹茶飲みますか？
焼酎抹茶は飲んだ時ないです。
どのぐらいの程度で1ヶ月1回とか。
1ヶ月に2回。
Well, basically, I can say that I drink matcha a couple times a month.
I think we have two more questions, and we will be done. Why does sushi is more popular outside of Japan than in Japan?
お寿司は日本国内にも人気ありますけれども、海外の方は、抹茶みたいに人気が多いんじゃないですか。みんな海外の人寿司食べますよね。その理由は何だと思いますか？
Your personal opinion.
芸女さんのご意見聞かせてください。
やっぱり日本は繊細さと、あとなんだろうな、やっぱりうまみだったり米だったり、あとはなんだろうな、
海外の方の人気、寿司の人気の理由ですよね。
やっぱ刺身を食べる文化が海外はないから、それじゃないですか。
それで人気がすごい出たんですか？日本と海外どっちがお寿司が人気だと思いますか？
日本。
He believes opposite. He believes that sushi is more popular inside of Japan rather than outside.
Well, some countries, when you walk on the street, you'll see sushi shop or like sushi cafe, or cafes or restaurants with sushi served
海外はね。
everywhere. It became so popular that even if you go to a European cafe where they have pizza and salads, they would have a sushi option.
もう本当ファストフードみたいな、コンセプトになったんじゃないですか。もうね、皆さん食べるんですよね。日本食レストランではなくても一般の店でも寿司メニューがあるんじゃないですか。はい。多分それを聞いてるんですよね。その理由は何ですかって多分彼が知りたがってる。
やっぱりみんな寿司に注目してんじゃないですか、世界は。
Well, it's probably because everybody is paying attention at sushi, right?
一口で食べれる。
Because it's easy to eat sushi. You just put sushi in the mouth and eat, right? So it's small size. It's easy
And
to
it's
eat.
melting.
あと口の中で溶けます。いいものは。
いいものはそう。Yes.
Yes, it's melting.
その喜びを知ってるからこそみんな寿司が好きってなる。
Because people understand that people feel happy when they eat sushi, right? So that's why sushi become popular for that particular reason.
あとやっぱりみんなが世界の金持ちとか世界の富裕層がみんな寿司ってなってるから、そうなるとみんな全員なる。
And plus, the wealthy people of the world, they all love sushi. And like people who don't have a lot of money, they look at people who are wealthy and they take this trend from them as well.
Thank you. Today you came to Matcha Vibes to speak about sushi, and a lot of people will come to listen. What would you be telling them?
今日はですね、抹茶ワイブズにですね、寿司のワークショップの主催に来られましたね。何を伝えますか、皆さんに。多分たくさんの人が集まります。
そうですね。まあ、寿司の楽しさ。
Yes, the main message is that sushi is fun. You eat sushi and it's fun, it's entertaining,
美味しさとね。
and it's delicious.
Delicious. How you say delicious in Japanese?
Oishii.
Oishi. Final message you want to share with our audience?
この画面に向かってもし皆さんに伝えたいことがあれば、まあ、簡単なメッセージ。
OK。今日はありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for watching.
富山は本当に自然が豊かで魚が美味しいところでございます。
Toyama Prefecture is like really beautiful place with a rich nature and very delicious
それに
fish.
加え文化、風土、テクニック、まあ、全てが
On top of
魚
this culture and traditions and all the techniques is very, very unique and special.
世界で一番いい場所でございます。
And I believe that Toyama is the best place in the world.
それで下城のもう変わった寿司じゃないけどオリジナリティあふれるお寿司を皆さんに伝えて
So I would love to pass my message and my knowledge and my style of original sushi to you guys.
また世界中のテーブルで会いましょう。
And let's meet somewhere in the world and eat sushi together.
Thank you so much, and I would like to thank you for giving us your precious time, for coming to Matcha Vibes, for bringing your vibes to us, make us stronger. And
ゲジョさんがマッチャバイブズに来てゲジョさんのバイブズを持ってきて
バイブズをね
寿司のバイブズを持ってきて貴重な、ね、お時間をお過ごしいただき誠に光栄です。
確かに。
so I know that you will be coming back home soon. I wish you all the best to you and your family, and hopefully we'll see you soon in Japan. Thank you so much. Can I try this?
Yes, great.
So, the magic moment. Which one? Which fish is that?
クエ。
クエ
クエ。
知らないですね。私も知らない。
今あれします。
はい。非常に美味しい。
Oh my God. Thank you.
Thank you.